What? Nasty. Alright, that's what I should have done in the first place. Which is this. Alright, but I'm not in the right spot. This is not where I was trying to go anyway. This goes all through here. Yeah, that all gets me too close to the Shadow Keep. Hey, how's it going? Maybe it is time to go to Shadow Keep. It's not really... I don't know that I can avoid it. Can't get down there from here. At least I've never been able to figure out a way. This is actually the area that I want to go to. Can I get here? Yeah, that I can do. Oh, but does this... I think... Yeah, if I pass through this line, it'll actually shatter the rune.
Where it is what by? Oh, that man he's been in the service of Nicola the Kind longer than I. He might be solemn of cheer. There's no cause for concern. Dane's reluctance to speak to you is no fault of yours. We've been acquainted for quite some time, but even I, perhaps one day. Oh, that man, he's been in this, he might be, there's no cause. Dane's we've been perhaps one. Wondering about the horns, true enough. Long ago, a cleanse, it's no wonder that aside, and in this room, they will never say it just happened to it's still a wreck.
Nicola has said as much. He says The truth of his claim can be is evidence enough to earn mine. Go in that forsaken place. Go in that forsaken place.
Right. Here's Freya. I'm trying to make sure that I get all of these quests pushed along as far as I can.
Let us maybe meet again. Maybe meet again on the back.
Hey, Mexi.
Righteous. Oh, you must mean some more. Some more is a kind. It provisions out. Some more traffics his brethren. No doubt they find these are not yours. Should you spot any forage. Righteous time. Well, as suspected, kindly Mikola has visited the land and appears intent on holy he must be seeking entrance. Right.
That
Welcome.
guy.
Oh, give this. He asked me to fine.
That's one.
Many things. I like for you things. Goodbye.
Alright, back to Throlier.
So. Oh, I have to say, sounds wonderful. I don't think I could ever think, but I'll have to think of something. For you two, I'll mix up. If you find your sleep is that so? Then take this. This concoct for you, for all. So,
I already have that in the bank. So here's what kills me.
just give me the word if you need any more.
That concoction that I just got, I needed before I did the Bale Dragon quest. I don't think it has any other use. Figure. I think I've played everything out. So the issue is, if there's anyone actually continuing to watch,
Let us maybe meet again.
yep, you're down. The issue is that
Welcome.
there's a
You come. You enjoy. I
I like you.
I for you things.
Anything new? No.
Goodbye.
Michaela's got everyone under their charm through this rune that they have, which if you get too close to the Shadow Keep, that rune breaks. You get play to sound and everything. And a whole bunch of characters' quest lines advance or break. If you do it too soon. And there's no warning that this happens. Like, literally, you just get this message that says,
We are all utterly in his what?
people are no longer
Wondering
under
about
the...
true enough. Long ago, a cleanse, no wonder that aside. And in this, no never say just happens, but it's still a wreck.
You don't get any warning that you're basically about to lock yourself out of a bunch of quests. And it's with
in that
these.
forsaken.
Now... where... I want to see if I can get the... There's another kind of stew you can get from this lady. I want to see if I can't get it.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, we beg of thee to dance and cavort, dance and cavort. Cleanse all that thou wilt, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny. Welcome, what a joy! Thou possess the broth is mine own, shouldst thou be. I am, thou art sure to feel thy though if the flavour.
Where's this stew?
Beast from higher sphere delivered, we beg of thee to dance and cavort. Thou art so, thou art sure to flow if the flavour. O horn-decked beast from higher well, oh, what a joy! Thou possess a broth, shouldst thou be. I am, thou art sure to know it.
Aw.
O horn-decked beast, I am, thou art sure to know it. Horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, we beg of thee to dance and cavort, dance and thou art so.
Man. I was sure it was one of these.
O horn-decked beast from higher. Oh, what a. Oh, dost thou prithee, Ivaning? I am. Thou art so. It.
Yeah, there's a... No big deal.
Horn-decked beast from higher
Alright,
sphere
I'm pretty sure I've pushed all their quests as far as I can. If I've missed it, I don't know what to do next, so I guess we are off to the Shadow Keep.
cruelty,
But let's go through the back door.
and those who plague the tower.
So, if you're still watching, put my helmet back on. another tooth whip. Alright, so shortly after getting through here, a message should come popping up that basically says, rune was shattered. Get to this first. There it was. Somewhere a great rune has broken, and so too has a powerful charm. And a wicker pan. Jeez. I am Kidder. Do I even care about that place? Well, I'm thinking for a minute. Nah, let's go in here. Church district it is. So, the funny thing is, the very first time I played through this game, this is actually how I went through. My first playthrough, I didn't go through the front gate. I came through this way. Didn't realize that I wasn't doing it the proverbial usual way, you know? I survived that better than I thought I would. Ridge of the Glove, are you playing on a PC? NPC. Surprise! I hit hard. This is a ancient dragon lightning build. I will go over it in a sec. Just a moment to get to a secure, safe spot to stand. So it's based around doing these lightning spells with, of course, rot just in case. You crank up lightning damage. You can go with different. You can replace this with other things depending on what you're after. Whether you're charging effects and whatnot. Each of these pieces of armor, the Death Knight set, gives a 2% increase in damage, and the Bolt of Grandsax plays into the lightning aspect of it, plus just generally good weapon. And the Gravelstone increases Dragon Colt. I do not have the key. I don't think you're going to get a chance to cast that spell. I don't feel bad about that either. Is that a 35k thing, I think? Should be one more. I think. Yep. Since I have not drained the place, that is still full. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. Now, if this is what I think it is, this closes the circuit to the entrance. Storehouse. Oh, nice. But that's not where I wanted to be yet. That's okay. I do want to be here. I just don't want to be here yet. Nice. Are you gonna do a new playthrough, or are you gonna do a new game with the same character, or are you gonna play with a new character? Come on, how about you let me attack? Oh, for crying out loud. Wait, Los Angeles or Louisiana? You're gonna have to be more specific. Ah, all the way back here. With 800,000 runes on my body. Bleh. Go Dodgers. I won't hold that against you. No. Yes, this is Shadowkeep, Abe. Ah, that was dumb. Oh, he survived. It's a little unexpected. Not the first playthrough. Think they'd learn. I think I'd learn. This is the DLC. I am at the what's it called? Black Tower or some such. Boy. Just killed his own guy. Usually they're in range. I don't think so. That's a mean one, though, for sure. There's an interesting build that's centered around a bunch of Mesmer. Depends on what you consider fun, I guess. Really boring is this next fight. There he goes. Ooh, jump scare. When you get a load of this boring. Bow. Poison. I'm not going to get anywhere rotten with this guy for sure. Not the one I wanted. That one. Mesmer's next for bosses, yeah. That's what this build's good at. Big body bosses. Doo-doo. Kind of feels like it's a little bit tough to answer that question. Why this build? I mean, this build's super powerful. So I'm not sure I fully understand the question. I mean, it's because it's powerful, I guess. The other guy should already be dead. Yeah. Let's see. I'm low-key waiting until I beat Renalia. I found Mesmer, so now I don't have an NPC for help. I'm not sure I understand that. You don't have an NPC for help because you... Hold on, I'm trying to like grok that whole statement. I'm not sure why getting to... You mean you don't have the horn scent as a helper? Oh. Okay, so I'm in the Shadow Keep, but you get to this spot in the Shadow Keep by coming up through this way. So going backwards, you come around like this. You end up at Bonnie Village. You drop through Morthrune. So from here, there's an opening you can drop down that takes you to Bonnie Village. You cross these bridges, come up around this way, and there's a big tunnel that kind of comes up through here, and then you end up here. Welcome. This takes me back outside, I think. Oh, nope. Deeper in. Yeah, this next area, if I'm going where I think I am, is the most jacked up place in the game. Oh wait, do I fight the flower first? Hold on. I think I do. Am I about to fight the flower? Oh, I was thinking Renalia in the base game, not Relina, the two-sword person. No, she only helps you different NPCs help you in different places. The one that you get to help you fight Mesmer is Hornsent. The dude with the weird covering on his face. She doesn't help you fight Mesmer, at least not that I know of. I've got 4 of those now. It's kind of crazy, actually. What is this? Nice. Yep, flower. Alright. Flower fight. The mistake people make on Fire Giant is they don't actually fight aggressively. If you try and stay far from Fire Giant and sort of try and jump in for the occasional hit, he's gonna bust you. You gotta be aggressive on that fight, for what it's worth. I should be on the ground right outside the door. On this tune, I haven't gotten there again. So, if you're doing it straight melee style, without any casting at all, that definitely makes Fire Giant a tougher fight. You gotta just wail on that leg. Just don't hit anything but his leg until you get him into the next phase. From that point forward, you want to just avoid the fire until he comes down on his hands and then hit his wrists. The real damage comes from those locations. If you're going to use his summons, don't even summon until phase 2. I wouldn't even use your Spirit Ash until phase 2, until he gets into that form. And if you can, summon a cannon, don't summon a melee. Because the melee are just going to hit him randomly. They're not going to do much. Summon one of the ashes that shoot from range. Lieutenant, marionette soldiers are actually really good on him. Red Name, Knight Oga, Lieutenant. I pretty much always use Telu, but that's because of his survivability. If you have him, Dung Eater is a good Ash for that one. Man, Malekith, yeah, Malekith's hard, especially if you're trying to melee Malekith because he does so much short-range damage. That is the one fight on which Telu is virtually useless, because his fire damage goes right through Telu's damage reduction, so he just eats him. He's just gone. I don't have any good advice on that fight other than once you get him to phase 2, it can be really smart if you have an Ash. I always use an Ash. So if you use an Ash, there's a pillar when you go into phase 2. If you want to get on the other side of the pillar with distance, if you just stand at the pillar, he can actually hit you through the pillar. So you want to get some distance so he can't hit you through the pillar, but it gives you a breathing moment to kind of like get set up again. If you've done the DLC, Jolan and Anna is a great Ash for that fight. First off, it's nice to have two of them, so if he kills one, you still got the other. And one tends to be pressing him constantly, and one tends to kind of hang back a little bit. Tish is good on that fight also, because they tend not to get hit. Yeah, if you haven't done the DLC and you're stuck with the DLC ones, I would use Tish, or Oga is still not bad, or even marionette soldiers, but he will destroy the marionette soldiers. You really want them there. You have to really press him if you're using them so that he doesn't focus on them, because he'll blast them down really fast. And by the way, I'm probably the only person on the internet to tell you marionette soldiers are awesome. They're truly, truly an awesome Ash, as long as you play it the right way. 10 plus 10 is the highest level they can get to. I stream most days, but they're like I'll be on travel for the next few days, so I won't be streaming. The favorite boss, I get asked this a lot, and I probably answer differently every time because it depends on my mood. From the original game, Renalia maybe is a lot of fun. Let's see. Who's your favorite boss to try and still be during this? I know Fire Giant can be a super frustrating fight. And I'm gonna warn you just generally about internet tutorials. But first, I'm gonna say something that's not gonna make you feel better, but it should. You just got to think deeper about it. This game has been beaten at level 1 with a club. What it means is that all of this advice and all of these things that you can do to try and make it better is just fluff advice. It's fluff advice because you don't have to do anything. Any way that you like to play, any style that you like is possible as long as you define it to be impossible. I like to play a style that gets hit. You're gonna lose, right? That's not a style. That's just a bad choice. But you do not have to do some complicated tutorial and learn all the perfect timings and everything to be successful at this game. You don't. I haven't used Bloodfiend Hexed, so I'm not sure. Generally speaking, high DPS high DPS spirit ashes are good unless they're also fragile. If they're super fragile, then they like, hey Liam, excited to see you too. Hold on. What's the beep or beep, whichever one you prefer. It's no good to have a ash that gets itself killed. If it knocks the boss down 20% and you're still left with 80%, the ash didn't do much good for you. You need to keep the ash alive, so you want to pick an ash that complements well. I know that people love using Mimic, and that's fine. If you have luck with Mimic and you like Mimic, use Mimic. Fundamentally speaking, picking Mimic always plays into a flaw in the helper strategy. If you think about this, right? If the Mimic that you pick is it is melee, you want to be ranged. While your Mimic is there taking hits for you, it should be tankish, right? You're blasting DPS at it. And when your Mimic needs a minute to breathe, for whatever reason, you can over DPS, pull the boss off, do some diving, rolling, right, until your Mimic can get it back. That gives you a chance to use healing on it, whatever you might need to do. If you're a hard tank, that means the boss will be hitting you, and if your Mimic is very close to you, he's probably going to be hitting the Mimic too. Whatever ash you get, whether it's Mimic or otherwise. So if you summon another tank while you're tanking, that boss, your point had better be to keep that boss stunned and stance broken constantly so he can't actually swing. And that's not going to happen. You're going to be stuck, right? So having a heavy Mimic when you're melee heavy has the problem that when the boss does those massive swings, you both get hit. So you've doubled the damage output that the boss has, right? You want a complementary Mimic or complementary Ash. By definition, your Mimic will never be complementary. It will always be the same thing that you are, unless you load it up as a caster, you put the weapons on, you summon your Mimic, and then quickly change to melee weapons and armor somehow, and possibly even your talismans, which is possible but very difficult. I would recommend getting used to using Mimic, or I say Mimic, I mean Shadow. I mean Spirit Ash. Use something like Marionette Soldiers. And Marionette Soldiers have a huge advantage in this game. Bosses have, just like you, right? Boss has a poise meter. And if it gets below a certain point, you've broken poise, and now you get crits, and your crystallines become weak, all the things, right? That meter moves just like everything else in the game moves, right? The more that's happening, the less it's going to move. If you are keep busting the poise down on a boss, and the Marionette Soldiers just keep plinking it with arrows, it never has a chance to grow back. And so they can help you keep poise broken. The problem is, and they're good damage, they're also fragile, relatively speaking. So they can't tank for you. As a caster, if you're just blasting damage output so fast that they only have to survive long enough for you to kill the mob, yeah, that works great. So it's why Malekith, they're gone. They just get melted because his abilities go right through that. Tehlu's the same way. Tish is probably all around the best of the Ashes because the DPS assistance that he gives, and it's very hard to be hit, but he still keeps the boss pissed. It's the only Ash like it. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was way longer than I meant to give a little speech on. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna beat the Sunflower. Well, I should say I'm just gonna beat the Sunflower. 3 phases. hard today. What? Wouldn't let me roll out. I was rolling backwards the wrong way. No, I still don't want to participate in your attribute test. Yeah, I did that all wrong. No worries. What? Why am I not moving? That's weird. Holy cow. Jesus. Hey, big guy, how about you do something about this? That's crazy. Try this again. Oh, that got his attention. Oh, I was watching my health. Yes, this is the DLC. Unfortunately, I have to kill him 3 times, so that didn't count. Man, he just destroyed me that first set of passes. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh, he got me. Oh, they threw me the spell off. Boo. Oh, boo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a mad flower. Actually, just trying to get past this first phase. It's not working as well as I would have liked. Come on, big guy, give it a hit. Get me out of here, get me out of here. I didn't get the rock buildup on it? Come on. rock. Green rock. Nope. Oh! Yeah. So I actually probably need, like almost 300. At least this one gives me a, I can actually fix my spells and stuff here. In this case, I actually want to fix my, yeah, I didn't use my physique. That's what I should have done. We're going to fix flask charges. Yeah. I don't need much FP to kill this guy. Yeah, at level 298 or something ridiculous like that. 299. Oh, he's at me. Alright, never mind. There's nothing in it, but I can't stand to look at it. Oh, what are you coming after me for? This is actually a new game. So oh, it didn't give me spell off. Come on, give me spell. Uh-oh. Oh, that feels cheesy. Uh-oh. Come on, die. Uh-oh. Come on. I don't know why. Is anyone else noticing an echo? Yep. Gonna go with no echo. I forgot to do my... Alright. Ah, come on. Why me? Yeesh. Oh. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. How about you shoot? Good lord. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I hate it when he goes motoring off like that. What? It's not that it's specifically better against this boss. It's just that my build is designed to amp it up, and I've got a really long range, and it's got a really long range. But I'm gonna have to lower that damage just a hair, just a smidge. Nothing. Everything missed. now it fires off. It's just out of range. Ah. I got him in too quick. Uh-oh. That looks dangerous. One more. Give me one more. Oh, ow. Nope. Heal. Thank you. Got it. Oh. Ah. Hey, Telu, thanks. Ah. Man. All right. There's not much in here. Ran right past it. Sorry, just looking at other things. The one thing that there is a little of in here is this. Not that we need a lot of these, but they can be helpful. I still forgot to use my flask. Isn't that funny? There's a bunch of these shadow sunflowers. More. Nah, I think that's it. All right. Tree Warship Sanctum. Now I have to go pick up that pile of runes that I left out there because I can't stand to have that sitting on my map taunting me. Huh. For some reason, I thought wrong. No big deal. Head toward Mesmer. I Mesmer fight's not going to be fun. It never is. That's one of the big... I think it's a harder fight than Consort Radon. But at least I won't be trying to beat it with a... with a magma build. That was extra exciting. Oh, I forgot to go up there. It's crazy that's there. Oh. I never understood that. Why do those guys just like instantly die? I left something unactivated. Oh, whatever this is. Nice. Great Grave Glovewort. This is the one I didn't touch yet. Ow! I am not a tank. I am not a tank. Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. Man, I've lost so many runes in the past 2 days. Like 2 or 3 million runes so far. Just being dumb. That's funny. Alright, something that I've been lazy about doing, but will avoid now. I'm never going to go down this lift, but I might go up it. Anytime that you find that's the situation, just watch what I do. Basically, I'm going to wait, now that it's at the top, there, I'm going to send it back down. That way it's down there when I actually get there. Wow. 44,000. It's a pretty decent farm. What's this? good, I'm sure. Oh. Shadow sunflowers. Seventh playthrough, man. What? Oh, how'd I get trapped behind something? That just makes me mad. Stupid crab. Oh, there's another one. Dope. What? That feels really cheap. Hit me right through the wall. What? Alright, I'll accept that one just because it's in a window. Jeez. See, lets him hit through the wall. What's up with that? There we go. Stupid thing. Stupid thing's harder than the sunflower. Eggs. I just didn't remember if there was anything through here. Doesn't look like it. Didn't expect bug. Well, that's fun. Alright, pick up these stupid eggs or whatever. Wait. There's another one down here? I don't remember there was two. That's fun. Sorry, that's just not what I expected. Now it's possible that anyway. That's fun. That's always an exciting thing. Is. Oh, ow. I guess not. Oh, maybe. How did he... Alright, I'm definitely calling shenanigans on that. Pull... Okay, that's pretty funny. He pulled me through the bars on the window. Oh, and I'm all the way down here. Well, now you know why I had that. Alright, I can go back to the church district. That's bizarre. He actually snatched me up from inside the building, pulled me back through the building. Oh, that's not the right one. That feels cheap. Alright. Let's get my runes back. It's pretty funny. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to deal with any crabs that might come popping up. Like that. Where did it actually leave my... Oh, sorry. I wonder where it actually left my rune stack. Because that's a crazy place. Is it back where you picked me up, or is it back where you killed me? I guess we'll find out in a minute. There it is. Do I even want to play with this guy again? Kinda do. There we go. Now he's poisoned. What do you think? I don't think we can get him rotted, but we can try. Let's go rot. Not getting anywhere to rot. And that's typical. I think I've managed to rot them up with an awful lot of hits. Oh, I think I got him. Is he double ticking? He is. And I think the poison just wore off. Yeah, this is one of the more boring parts. Oh, I got him. Ah. Got him. poison everything's worn off. Oh, nope. Not gonna learn that lesson twice. Oh. What? What? No way! That was crazy. Finally, Jesus. Alright. That's what I wanted. Alright, that makes way more sense. Good Lord. That was one mean dude. Oh. Alright, that looks lethal. Boats. Interesting. Huh. All right. That takes care of that. Second chapel. Go back to this one. That messes me up every time. Just look and see if there's anything I missed. If not, oh, I see something actually. Not sure I want to go bother getting it, but do something over there. Oh, feathers are always useful. This next one I want to go to. Oh, no. Just to me, I think Mesmer's next. I'm watching chats. However, a lot of the chats that'll come up on Twitch are bots, and I have a tool that automatically ignores them. However, before I do Mesmer, I want to make sure I advance some quest lines. Seriously? let's add some fire damage reduction. There we go. Boy. Okay. I genuinely thought I had killed him. Whew. Something. Came up here. I didn't mean this guy, but alright, I think I could jump onto that guy's horns, but why? I guess I could then get back down there. That's the lever I want. I did. I did beat Millennia. Oh, there's little guys. I hate these guys. Oh, yep, saw that guy. Ooh. Alright. I already have a set of Fire Knight Greaves.
Let me see. Fickle, fidgety little letters. I should wipe you clean off the
There's that guy. Alright.
Freya. Don't let it rile you up. Oh, I'm afraid I'm a bit cursed. I should have asked that. I'm afraid truly.
Alright. I have a questline series to advance before I go any further, which means I need to go down.
Ever makes sense of his jungle.
Oh, those are solid. Alright. Not actually worried about that. What I really want to do is go down. Oh, seriously? Oh my god! That is kind of funny. Bats. I know why. When I'm not on boss fights, I normally have that up at a much higher number. Boom. Uh-oh. No, rats. Hiya, think again. Come on. Alright, that was just rude. Again? Oh, it's this again. God, that was way too difficult. So this may sound weird, but I have this distinct memory of something to do with one of those boats, or a boat like those, where you could do something and it took you somewhere. And I can no longer find any reference to it, so I must be crazy. Okay. They flooded it. Yep, and I unflooded it. I suppose I could go in the front gate. I've already broken the rune. Flask. Nope. Tell me what to do. Allocate. Oh. Hold on. Oh, yeah, there's no... Yeah, those guys are brutal. They're a little hinted, Mesmer. That was not the way to go. Alright, let's see. Oh, not this way, this way. Oh no. Where is that guy? Knowing my luck, he starts wandering just as you get here. Where the hell is he? There he is. Okay, what the hell? Okay. It untargeted him in the middle of the attack, even though he was right in front of me. What the hell? Alright, that is officially irritating. Like, I can live with my bad gameplay, but when the game mechanics collude to just mess me up, that's cold. That's me. That's me being bad. That's a completely different kind of bad. At least I didn't lose a million. Fight me. That's what I should have done the first time. It's very... I'm not sure that last word. Sorry. My build is very suck. Yeah, you're right. It is terrible. Oh, well, thank you. Sorry, my apologies for the... When I threw that Mamalona into translate, it says it translates roughly to suck, and that's... not normally what one says when they are thinking that. Ugh. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, since I'm in here...
Righteous time. So, after it appears has been taken, surely after failing, I do any. What the implicate? Freya, by that she must be feeling the need. A true red man, but no one. She has a heart. Perhaps our concerns are but too.
Alright, almost at the bottom. That's what I wanted. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Oh, let me actually go in here first. It's the other way out, but down. Oh, come on. Golden pickled foulfoot. It's weird that that's a base game thing. Usually when you see stuff like that, they don't do the base game stuff. Normally there'll be something here, but I already have it. So, no big deal. hit points. I got 4 of those now. Alright, let me think about this for a minute. I don't want to... So that's the path to burn the tree and everything, right? Oh no, Mesmer's up there too, I think. So I'm not ready for that. What I really want to do is go back through the quest between these two. Last time... Alright, I'm gonna be thinking about this for a minute. Oh, he caught me, little bastard. Oops. Oi. Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on. Should be enough.
Perhaps I can...
All right.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? But while my devote by my troth, no wait. I can wield. I should have thought of this. Right, those of us.
Oh, probably shouldn't have talked to her first. All right, hold on. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Intriguing. Do you presume us ally I must uphold Venmar and surely? But first the Impaler in vengeance. How could I revenge it?
Alright, I want him for Mesmer. So I'm not... That's not actually where I wanted to go. So there's interactions between each of these, and I'm trying to figure out...
I'm afraid I'm truly...
Trying to figure out... I want Thralier and Ansbach for Consort Radon, and I want Hornsent for Mesmer. And I want to make sure I don't screw that up. But I also, there's a particular item that I want to pick up, which I can't pick up without siding with Letta. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Need to follow Letta's quest line and then invade Ansbach. But if I invade Ansbach, I'm probably not going to have him on the last fight. On Consort Radon. Damn. It's the retaliatory cross tree that I'm actually was hoping for. think it's avoidable. I think I have to
By
invade
my
on spot.
lord,
But if I invade
will
him,
I ever make sense of this jungle? By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jungle?
sorry, I'm just trying to figure out if I'm truly locking myself out of something.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jungle?
All right.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jungle? By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jungle?
Okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I apologize for the very boring staring at me not doing anything. I'm actually trying to figure out how, if possible, not to lock myself out of the what's it called? The cross-laced whatever.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
It's the retaliatory crossed tree talisman.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble? By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Yeah, I'm stuck. If I have to get the talisman, I have to help her against Unspa, and if I do that, he won't be alive for an ear limb or the consort Radon. It's probably better this playthrough
By
then.
my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
I should have done that the first playthrough. Well, either way, I can do Mesmer, I think, without screwing this up. But I do need to find that stupid scroll. A moment while I, out of a sense of revenge, kill this dillweed. Scroll should have been someplace obvious and out front. Wait. Fourth floor? Yeah. Or I bet it's that over there. Which means I get down to the 4th floor. Look at did it again. Stab, stab. God! Just one hit point left. Good lord. Did you notice how it lost target mid-cast again? I don't know what the hell's up with that. That was a whole new thing. It's funny. Alright, let me think about this for a minute. I actually need to go down to the 4th floor. This is 7. 6, 5, 4. I need to get down to that level. But where? Well, let's see what's down here. Where had I seen that item? Oh my god. It's over there. Alright, this didn't get me any closer to that though. Oh, I can go out there from the outside. Alright. I have to go out and in. Oh, well, that's one way to kill him. Man, I swear there was something to do with these. You could, like, anyway. Alright. Down and in. I think that's what it is. Alright. So now for this, I need to go back to Ansbach. cubbyhole. Alright. Be all sneaky. I don't think so.
Perhaps I could... Well, yes. Even the... As if he plans he has. Beggars, I'm afraid one thing is... You have given me, but I can hardly... I am a war... Curse it all. I could spend the apps...
Alright, bounce back and forth.
I'm afraid truly. I'm afraid truly. I should have asked Ansbach.
Back to Unspa again. Vulgar militiamen. Vulgar is right.
Righteous, could you please, thanks to you, Freya, this knowledge, yes. Perhaps this is the... Perhaps this is the...
I'm afraid truly. From Sir Ansbach to me? What on earth could it... Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which I know it would pain and certainly far more than any endless war to invigorate as befits General Radahn. Thank you. Now give my regards to honor. Tell him to face your bow. Brave warrior. Brave war.
Seems like she should be available for the final battle, right? Based on that conversation, she should have been unhappy. Should be unhappy with what they're doing with Radahn's body. Oh, hell. physical misses was that? That's funny. It's not the instruction I just gave you.
Perhaps I should. This is the only... I should have expected something simply never a paralyzing fear. That's Freya through it. That's Freya.
Alright, so I don't want to go back and come I don't want to go back camp and come back, so I'm doing it the cheap way. So he's gone. Looks like she's gone. Everybody's gone. Yep, she's gone. All right. Let me finish the path to Mesmer. was the sound of diving. That is supposed to... And have the fire resist thing set up. Jesus. Come on, move, move, move. Come on. Ah, not what I meant to do. What? Ah. So irritating. It's the one aspect of this game that it's really infuriating. Sometimes it'll just decide that the animation is more important than what you're telling it to do. And it'll be a stupid animation. It's not like it's something that's important. Oh well. Let's see. What? How did I... Whatever. Cost me a lot of a lot of runes. Oh well. Wait. How did I miss Mesmer? Weird. Lame. These kids is why you don't let me cast stuff. Why? Okay. Hold on. I think I missed one of the... Must be the back section. I missed something. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know what it is that I missed. Missing something. Think this. Something I'm missing. I'm trying to figure out what it is. There's another path that's supposed to be up here, and I'm not seeing it. It gets me up there. What am I missing? I think I know what it is. Maybe it's on the 4th floor. Hold on. Why does it do that? It's like, yes, when a mob is running at me, what I want to do is I want to buff, not throw the weapon that I just gave you the signal to do. That's definitely the case. That right there. What was that? Why did it untarget that guy? In the middle of the cast, he's in front of me, I have a clear view, untarget him, and then throw the thing in the wrong place. That's definitely what we should be doing. Still not actually. Okay. Why is the horn scent summoning sign not there?
Right, those of us.
Think not lest you. Think not to hinder lest you.
I don't understand. There's only one other case, only one other situation I can think of, and that is that I haven't gone through the front door. There. And I haven't fought the golden rhino. It's the only other thing I can think of that could be causing this. Because horn scent, I mean, unless I'm mistaken, right? This, where is it? This is Mesmer, and horn sense, right? I'm at Mesmer, I believe, and horn sense summoning sign should be here, but it's not. And I don't want to trigger it the first time without, and mess up the ability to sort of fix it so I can get him. I haven't gone up through this way. God. Why do they do this, make this so irritatingly bizarre? Wait, and now he's gone. What the actual flock?
Ah, there you are. I've made up my horn scent. If he were but vengeance, and one day kindly make, even if it is his lineage. I believe that he never placed, he must have recognized him, the stench of I'd have his revenge, the black key. I'd have his revenge, the black key.
Oh my god. That is so dumb. So this is the stupid part. I can ignore that summon sign. This has locked me out of a bunch of stuff that I was hoping to do, because if I want to get that stupid talisman, I need Let It win. If I let her win, then Horn Scent won't be available for this fight. And as it stands right now, I don't even know if he's going to be available for this fight anyway. Alright. I'm going to go through the front door and hope, I guess. That's so dumb. And I'm not going to spend the next hour fighting a Wicker Man. shenanigans. That's the power of this build. Oh, that door's closed. Sorry, that's more out of personal amusement than anything else. Why? Why? What? That was bizarre. Ow. Not. Alright. Alright, that gets me there. What? Bullshit. Hokum. That's what I say, hokum. It's not really what I want to do, but I don't really see much choice in it.
Worthy Hornfire, I will dispose of you before your thirst for revenge beckons on me. I can no longer trust your word.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show us that. Given time, interfere not with my business. Sarah, what could your cause
Hey,
possibly be?
Hornsent, how about
I'm
instead
not
of talking, you
begging
do
for help.
something to her?
I
Jeez.
expect them to end differently. What a pity.
Man.
Worthy Hornfire, I will dispose of you before your thirst for revenge beckons on me. I can no longer trust your word.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Given time, interfere not with my business. Zella, what could your purpose possibly be? I do not recollect begging for help.
Have you been taken in by the fight of the Hornset? Good. For a hard-living. Man is a compassionate animal. The better over us. You have bested me. A single betrayal. Enough to turn the tide. Unfortunate. But I will leave you be. For now.
Do not interfere. This is my revenge.
What's interesting is that statement, do not interfere, this is my revenge. Alright, well, shit. Now, is Horn Scent available for Mesmer? This is the Mesmer fight, right? None of this makes any sense to me. Very bizarre. I've done the full More quest line, so I'm not worried about getting all the bugs and talking to him, because I already have all the books.
I don't kind Michaela's lot. Together, for me. I don't, our mother, she did not, we, must we be? Maybe, love. I love for you things. Goodbye. Yes, the unlove can banish our. I like for you things. Goodbye. The unlove can banish. Goodbye. Yeah, the can banish. Goodbye.
Oh, man. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be here, but I will look. The whole point was to have horn scent for this fight, and now horn scent's not there. I don't get it. Unless he's on the inside, in which case that's also a distinct possibility. Yep, he's right there on the inside. Ah!
Mesmer! Foe of my beloved people.
What?
In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Okay, I still call shenanigans. Grabbing me mid-roll, that's just cold. Alright.
Mesmer! Foe of my beloved people. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
What?
Creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
It just won't summon. Just won't cast. Oi. Alright.
Mesmer! Foe of my beloved people. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Oh!
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Base Serpent Mesmer. Ah, close. Alright. Yeah, let's add a little fire resist in. Here we go. Alright.
Mesmer! Foe of my beloved people. In vengeance for the flames, my blade.
Ah! So here's what's interesting. I've played with his spear, and when I do the extra swinging attacks, only one of them hits people. Supposedly, each one is considered to be a hit for purposes of activating a talisman. That's what I've been told, or what I've read. But I don't know.
My beloved people, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Oh, come on.
Stripped
Wait.
of the grace of gold, challenging death. In the
What?
embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Just random, like, spray, whatever. Come on.
Oh, my beloved people, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Get me away from that guy. What the hell? I want to be close to him. I'm trying to get away.
America. A curse.
Lightning build.
Accursed Mesmer. My clan's suffering. Their pain. All that they felt. Do you understand now? Your ugliness. Ah!
Alright. I have much real life stuff to take care of. For better or for worse. Oh, I can talk to this guy.
We
at
meet
least.
again, I see, upon his end. Did you see Mesmer's face? 'Twas sublime. A very tangle of snakes. To think he dared call us savages, when he himself was most base of all. To say the least. Yet, unquenched remains my thirst for revenge. The death of Mesmer was merely the start. Now comes the Piper to collect from America, her offspring, and all the Erdtree's denizens, in vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield, if Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance, and I wish not to be by him redeemed. If Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, and I...
So that implies that I should have Horn Scent available for killing Consort Radon and Miquella, but it seems not. But I will pick this up later. This must be the end of my streaming for a bit. Thank you all for sticking around, those that are here and have been watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Oh, I've beaten it. Well, I mean, across 3 characters, I've beaten it 9 times, I guess. This will be working on number 10. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thank you for your patronage. Please follow, like, all the things, as always. Appreciated. And I will